Oh my Lord, take this soul, lay me at the bottom of the river. The devil has come to carry me home, lay me at the bottom of the river.
Hey folks, I'm back over to my friend Greg's property here today. It's a nice old property. It dates back to the mid-1800s. And yeah, I had a beautiful screaming signal right here. Most of you guys might know what that is, but for those that don't, that's a radiator cap for, I believe, a Model T Ford. We'll kind of scoop that out of there, and I'm going to put around here for a little bit today. I'm going to throw some bug dope on because the black flies are coming out. They're not biting yet, not too bad, but yeah, they're definitely out. Alright, keep on. Alright folks, yeah, next little find here. Well, we know the property owners were music lovers. Got a nice little accordion reed here. I'm sure there's probably more around here. If there's one, there's going to be a lot. Alright, keep on. Hey folks, yeah, I'm down at the river here. I'm down near the end of the park. At least I can see, let's see, 7 loons up there. A duck up there. Just watched a bunch of crows chasing an eagle around. So, yeah, I figured I'd come down here. Black flies are out strong, and there's a beautiful breeze down here, so there isn't any. Yeah, I just found this little lantern piece. Just kind of laying right there on the riverbed, just in the water. No, might be able to get a date off of that or something. Alright, we're going to get that in the pocket. We're just going to hunt along up here for a little while. See, when the waters do go up, I mean, I've found things up on the banks. So, I mean, just never know. Alright, we'll keep hunting on. Alright, folks. Yeah, I've been kind of just edging my way into the water here a little bit, walking on these different spots. Covering along, just for any of you locals that know, and I usually keep my hands in water for about a couple minutes right now, so it's getting pretty nice. We just got to wait for the levels to go down a little bit. All right, we're gonna keep on moving the shoreline up and see what else we can grab. Hey folks, yeah, I got a new private permission here from a gentleman that I hunted with a few years ago. This property dates back to, it was built, the house was built in 1810. So, yeah, I got permission to get him up here and hunt around. Just got ourselves a beautiful little padlock. I've never seen a bison. That's a tiny, tiny little padlock right there. Very cool. Alright, that's about the only thing good I found. I found a memorial penny so far, and a bunch of trash, a couple bullet shells. But yeah, that was nice. So I'm glad to see there's some relics up here. I'm gonna hunt around for a little bit, and yeah, I'm sure I'll be welcome back, hopefully. And there's quite a few acres here, so we'll see what else we get. Hey folks, yeah, I really hadn't picked up all that much more. I picked up about 5 memorials and just got a little pork chop here. Oh, very cool. Alright, yeah, this property is definitely worth coming back to. There's a lot of iron, a lot of farm stuff. But I think there might be some secrets hiding in here somewhere. Alright, keep on. Hey folks, yeah, I'm back down behind Bob's. I'm going to be searching out through these ledges here. And I have a beautiful tone right down here. Now I can see something goldish color right in here, and I'm almost thinking that might be an old print plate, or just a piece of brass, copper. Oh, that's got some, yeah, I think that's an old print plate. I can see some pretty designs right up in there. Now this would have been copper plated. Oh, very cool. Alright, we're gonna put around in these all these little pockets here over today and see what else we can pull out. We'll be digging ones like this here out, moving things around, seeing if we can get any high tones in there. Alright, cool. Alright all, yeah, nothing overly exciting, but we did get ourselves a little bag seal that hadn't been pressed out yet. That's where the wire would have gone through to secure it, and then they would have crimped it with whatever logo they had. Oh, nice little piece. Alright, keep moving on. Not a whole lot being found so far, so I'm just going slow. Alrighty folks, yeah, made it around the bend here. Not a lot to find, just a bunch of garbage. But I did find a little spoonage here, and I have found this design before. Alright, I'll get that in the bag. I am in the water a little bit. I don't have the waders on, I'm just going real light and careful. But yeah, we're gonna hunt all these shallows out down through here I couldn't get into a few weeks ago, so we'll put around here, see what happens. Alright folks, yeah, hadn't been too long and I just came across something pretty nifty here. It was down in this pocket pretty deep. Yeah, beautiful buckle right there. Alright, I can deal with that. Yeah, like I said, I'm just going real slow. There's so much metal in and around here. It's kind of hard to use a detector. I'm glad I have the small coil though. It pulls out little things like this puppy. Alright, very cool. Alrighty folks. I pulled myself out another little tiny coin right here. I am not sure what that's gonna be. I'm not gonna touch it too much. I'm gonna get it in my pocket and I'll have to get back to you guys on that. That's about that one trim again size. Very freaking cool. Alright, yeah, and that was under this mud right here. I mean, just less than an inch. It was sitting right there. Alright, very cool. Okay, a little silver for the day, I'm happy. Alright folks, yeah, right down there is around where I pulled that coin out just a second ago. And had a 20s tone. Now I have found some of these before, but they've all been aluminum. So this one here I believe is going to be copper or brass, but this here is an old insurance tag, suspender insurance tag, and yeah, it should have a name on it and stuff. It looks like it's all there. I don't know if I can bend those back without getting them broken. Alright, very cool relics today. I'm glad I'm back in the water. Yeah folks, this one here is a shame. The bottom's busted out of it, but it was a J.E. McMahon, Bangor, Maine bottle. Yeah, that's too bad. We'll put it right down here though, see if somebody else wants to get it on the way through. Alright, yeah, I'm just kind of moseying in through all this stuff, so I'll get you back on if I find anything good. Well, hey folks, yeah, cornfield is going to be done for the season. They just spread liquid cow poop all over it, and they're getting ready to plant, so yeah, we'll hit it again when they crop. Alright, I'm going to go try to find a place to hunt for a little bit. Catch you then. Ooh, hey folks, yeah, I'm back down at the end of the park here, and I figured I'd try down here. The woods exploded with black flies. Well, going down through this little trough right here, I dug up this piece. That's a piece of leather on the back, and that there is a 10. I believe that is going to be maybe a mass militia button. What a cool friggin' piece. Yeah, and that one down there maybe 3 inches. Well. Yeah, I think it might be a mass militia button. Alright, I'm going to try to get that in a safe spot so that leather doesn't break up too bad. I want to keep that with it. Alright, very nice find right there, folks. Alright, all. Yeah, it might be a little hard to see, but I believe it's going to be a piece of pewter. And in the right sun angle, you can see some flowers on there. Cool little relic. Alright, maybe we'll find the rest of it. Keep on on.